Hello, Richard here from Eagle6 Airsoft. We are going to be testing this Tokimori HK 416. This is going to faraway lands, so we need to make sure that it's obviously working really well. This is obviously the NGRS electric version, and we are going to be, so we've installed inside it the Eagle6 upgraded mainspring to the customer's FPS requirements. We've fit the Psionic R hop kit. We've got the matching Prometheus barrel in 275mm. We've got the FPS bushings 5.9mm. We've got the Prometheus hard gear sets in a 20:1 ratio. We've got the Eagle6 upgraded recoil return spring to obviously buffer the increased rate of fire of the gun. We've got the FPS spring guide. We've got the FPS piston head. FPS carbon fiber piston, which is about as strong as it gets for pistons. We've got the Jeftron Leviathon mosfet system, which obviously has the real feel trigger. We've got the warhead brushless motor in a high speed, and that's it for the build. We've got the Laylax bar kit in here to convert to Dean's, so it's nice easy drop-in kit. And we've got the Laylax trigger pin on the side here, and that's everything for the HK 416. I'm just going to demonstrate it working. Weird, isn't it? Just a mag being a mag. There we go. So apart from obviously the small mag issue at the beginning there, I've just changed over mags and it's working fine. So yeah, it's just a bit of a blip, but it's all working fine now. Yeah, we've actually had quite a lot of fun and games with this particular one. So getting it across the finish line. We had a MOSFET issue where we had to set up a very specific calibration on the MOSFET in order to get it working. So that was quite fun. Then what do we had? We've done all the range testing, passed absolutely fine, and then on final video it developed a feeding issue. So we were like, well, where's this come from? That was resolved by we had to flip the hot rubber in, basically inside out, and on the inside of it was some flash casting, which you sometimes get on the Psionic ones. So then we sanded that back and reinstalled it, and then feeding issue was fine, and obviously range and accuracy is fine again. So then we have to re-put it back through the range test again, just to make sure that obviously it's still shooting straight now that we've messed with the hot rubber, and then we had to then put it back through the final video and back to here, if you know what I mean. So it's a whole load of delay, which obviously we can only apologise for. However, obviously I'd prefer to do testing. That's the whole point of the quality control, is to make sure that if there are any niggly issues from what we call surgery, effectively, of going into these guns and fiddling about and then putting them back together again, it is a bit like surgery, and obviously we're trying to remove any complications when it comes to the actual final test, which is why we do test them. So hopefully, as I say, with obviously all these stress tests, it is all good to go now, and obviously clearly demonstrated on video. So it should be ready to go to faraway lands, and we hope you enjoy it. All right, thank you.